Hello and welcome to another vintage video. I was supposed to do another daily event video. I played a daily event a week ago, little over a week ago, with Adam Pierce's AJ Firecrackers pitch dredge list, and I was supposed to make videos out of it. And I will make this round 1 video, but something that shouldn't happened in round 1. I got very frustrated by this, and it really ruined my day, my evening. So let's see what's happened in round 1. Okay, so I'm playing against opponent called Cranby, and I did a little research. I couldn't find any results that he has put up, so maybe he doesn't play that much, at least not vintage. Okay, here I have a decent opening hand with Bazaar and Pharaoh Icrits and 2 good dredgers, so let's go with that. And my opponent mulligans to 6 cards. Forbidden Orchard. Now that's very unusual in vintage. And Apathy. So this makes no sense to me. At this point I'm just thinking, what is happening here? And Apathy reads, enchanted creature doesn't untap during its controller's untap step. At the beginning of the upkeep of enchanted creature's controller, that player may discard a card at random if he or she does untap that creature. So I think like, wow, that's actually really good for me. I don't know why he's doing that, but I just discard a random card and hope it's not Bazaar. So here we go. And I don't know if the replay shows this correctly, but at this point the triggers goes to the stack and nothing more happens. On this place here, the trigger should have a choice, yes or no, but it doesn't. It's bugged in MTGO. So nothing happens. Do you wish to discard a card at random? Yes, I would, but there is no choice to do that. So I took quite a while. As you can see from the game clock, I'm already down to almost 16 minutes before I conceded the game 1. I got really tilted. Luckily, I kept my calm and didn't call my opponent anything that I regret now. Yeah, there's not much I can do. This player is clearly exploiting a bug and very well aware of it. This is something that players agree not to do by agreeing to the Wizards Code of Conduct for Magic Gathering Online, and I obviously reported this player, and I can read from here what the customer service answered back to me. So their response was, "Hello Mary, thank you for reporting this. We will investigate the incident and take appropriate action. Bear in mind that per our privacy policy, we do not discuss disciplinary action taken on others." So, yep, I got my tickets back from the event, and hopefully this player got banned for some time. I don't know. But, yeah, that was game 1. But let's see games 2 and 3. Okay, here we go to game 2, and I was so tilted I didn't make any sideboard notes, obviously, but I think I sideboarded in some mental missteps. Can't remember if I did anything else. Maybe defense grid, I can't remember. Anyway, so now this is suddenly not Magic anymore. This is playing or vintage anymore. This is playing Magic against opponent who tries to exploit a bug with certain card, which happens to be Apathy. So Mental Misstep, of course, is really good. Force of Will is really good. Couple Therapy is really good. Things like that. So yeah, this is actually really interesting to play. This is not fun. Don't get it like that. But it's really interesting to play this kind of a game. And here we go. And this hand is okay because it has the Mental Misstep and it has Bazaar. And Crampe mulligans to 6 cards. And previously he said in the chat that he built the deck for like 15 ticks, so I don't think he has Force of Wills or anything like that, but I'm pretty sure he has cantrips and some cheap counter spells in his deck. But now I have 3 counter spells in my hand. And Narcomoeba goes to the battlefield, so I can use Cabal Therapy. And now I have multiple Cabal Therapies that I can use. I'm just gonna click that open there. Okay, he has Force Spike. I have Mental Misstep. If I thought he had Force of Wills, I could have maybe let that resolve and just cast the other Cabal Therapy, but I don't think he has Force of Will, so I might as well Mental Misstep that, because now I can name Apathy. And yep, he had 2. He also had Heliod's Pilgrim, which is a tutor for his win con. 3-mana tutor, win the game, pretty good. Did True Time, yeah, nice card. So I just make lots of zombies, see that he doesn't have anything, Dread Return, Dragon Lord, and it's a win. Now he can't cast Apathy or he loses because he loses 10 life. So yeah, I don't know if he has any ways to come around this. Let's go to game 3. Okay, and here we go, game 3. So again, I have to play around 1 mana win the game spell. Mental Misstep, Force of Will, Mindbreak Trap. Yeah, it's a pretty good hand. Nothing amazing, but it's okay. It would be a lot better if it had Bazaar of Baghdad instead of Syrian Powder, for example. At least he doesn't have Forbidden Ocean. And at this point, since he doesn't have Force of Will, I much rather counter his threats than his cantrips. Now I actually don't know what's the correct line here. Should I discard Bridge or Dredger? I discarded Bridge, but it's really slow that way. Unless I draw Basalt Baghdadi, of course. Then that's pretty good. Because next turn the Bridge is gonna do some work, hopefully. And the Cabal Therapy on the graveyard is now really good. Another cantrip. And now I can start dredging. And now I can use Cabal Therapy. And he tries to counter with something. This card doesn't see a lot of vintage play. But at least it was played in one daily. And of course I name Apathy. And he has 2 counter spells left in his hand, and since he has so much mana, I just thought it would be good to sacrifice 1 zombie to get 2 counter spells off from his hand. And here is Apathy from the Gush. Luckily I have Mental Misstep. But now I'm in a kind of a hurry, because now I don't have any protection anymore, so if he draws Apathy from the top of his library or from Gush or Cantrip or Dig Through Time, I'm pretty much dead. But luckily I had enough options to play the Dragon Lord again, and it puts me so much far ahead that I don't think he has any ways to win this anymore. So yeah, my opponent tried to cheat. He managed to do that game 1, but luckily this deck happens to be somewhat well equipped to deal with that kind of a situation, that kind of a card in games 2 and 3, when I know that it's coming. Yeah. Don't cheat. Be nice to each other. Like, this guy was able to ruin my evening. I get to play maybe once, sometimes twice a month in vintage dailies, and when something like this happens, it's just not good for the community. So if you ever encounter something like this in vintage, in Magic Gathering Online, report the bugs and also report the people who break the code of conduct. This is really unfortunate. Luckily, I think he lost his round 2 also, so no one lost games or matches because of him in the event, but at least I was so tilted and mad that I had really hard time focusing on my plays in the following rounds, and yeah, it was a train wreck. Anyways, thank you for watching, and hopefully next time I have something better to offer for you. At least European Vintage League Season 2 started today. I already played my round 1 match, and I think I'm gonna publish the videos once the group stage is finished. So I have 3 matches of European Vintage League with Jason doing Belcher coming up. I loaned a deck to one of the players, so my card pool was really restricted. I couldn't play. I was thinking maybe playing White Eldrazi, but I loaned Jaco Eldrazi, powerless Eldrazi deck to a buddy, so I didn't have cards to build that anymore. Also, I was missing some cards for some other decks that I wanted to try, and decided to fall back on the deck that I'm most familiar with. But anyways, thank you for watching and see you later.